Hi, if this message found you, it's absolutely no accident. Come hang out. I'm just going to burn some Palo Santo and set the space with you. I feel like we all need just like a deep breath. So wherever this video is finding you, just tune in to your breath. Allow yourself to receive and be inspired, but also the word reciprocated wanted to come through. Receiving energy, allow yourself to receive. My name is Mystic Maya, and I'm here to be a safe and inspiring space for soul remembrance. So if you're seeking some inspiration to guide you throughout the day, the week, the month, you've come to the right space. So today's energy is talking about balance and trust. I feel like those two go hand in hand. Without a balance between, your work life, your personal life, your self-discovery, friends, family, we can get swayed off our path. Our energy begins to leak into places that it can actually be more sustainable if we just allow ourselves to learn how to slow down and ask ourselves, what do we need when we're feeling, a little burnt out, a little heavy, a little scattered? Like, that is just data that balance needs to be restored in your life. One of the pillars within your ecosystem is just off balance. So we're going to play and get inspired with how can we bring the pillars of our life, of our soul mission back into balance here today. And trust is one of those big pillars. Like, it is the root of all. Self-trust. If you don't trust yourself, you can't trust another person. And a lot of us are holding on to narratives, experiences, circumstances that really played with our self-trust, right? And I feel like we're being called to remember that we are our trust factor. Trust is not an external validation, external source. It's an internal source. When you trust yourself, you can move in the unknown with absolute faith, period. And it's sometimes hard, right? We have a hard time fathoming that if I just trust myself and trust that everything is working out for me, best case scenario, that things can just align. Like, we almost feel like if we're not doing something, it doesn't make sense, we're not worthy of it, if we're not over burning ourselves out. Well, let's remember, like, the cup needs to be balanced. We need to have equal in and equal out to be able to really lead from alignment. Even if we have an overflow, something's off, right? An underflow, something's off. We want to be on that equilibrium energy, just like a horizon. Just feeling the sky and the earth or the water, that balance of duality and the magic that lives in that in-between of knowing when to flow like water. Structure is important. Consistency is important. But so is knowing to be fluid within the structure that we create for ourselves. So it's definitely this like paradox of learning yourself, of what works, what doesn't work. Because sometimes, like, if you can be a little bit too strict in your devotional practice, you're not in a playful energy. You're more in that masculine energy of let's do, which is beautiful. And there's a time and place for it. But we have to come to this sacred understanding when the doing becomes a little bit too much. And actually, we need to like take a step back and receive and just be with ourselves, be with our silence, be with our version of what is balance to us. What is our version of slowing down in a healthy capacity? How do we conserve our energy, bring our energy back, call our power back, allow ourselves to be our only source of love? It's self-love that grounds us deeper into an external version of love. You can't love another in a healthy capacity if you don't truly love yourself first. And loving yourself means knowing how to self-regulate your emotions, knowing how to ask yourself, what do I need right now when I'm feeling that stagnant energy? What is the soul food that you need to be able to put your air mask on first so you take care of your own safety? Because no one else is going to take care of your own safety. This message, if it's finding you, it's because we are learning to be the parent of the inner child that didn't get the love that they desired when they were children. So now here we are learning how to alchemize the wounds that our inner child, cultivate it. And it's nor good nor bad, right or wrong. It's just karma, circumstances. But the point of power is always in the present moment. We are in control of our energy. So it's up to us to call back our power, call back those limiting narratives, and reprogram them into something positive, into something that actually allows us to sink deeper into this concept that abundance is our birthright. I am abundance. I am whole. I am complete exactly as I am. I'm exactly where I need to be. I don't have all the answers, but I'm curious to figure it out as I go, as I glow, as I learn who I am. Life is self-discovery. We're always evolving. Every chapter in our life is abundant in wisdom and knowledge and recalibration, shedding the old, welcoming the new, up-leveling, choosing our infinite potential. And yes, it is work. It's not just going to fall from the sky. There needs to be an essence of balance and sacred strategy. So just coming back to that. So that feels like the message of the day. I'm going to love and leave you here. Keep it short and simple for today, but let me know if anything resonated in this little message, and I'll see you in the next message. Go get balanced.